Mark your calendars for one of the most popular local traditions in the QCA. We are talking about the Aledo Rhubarb Fest, and it is coming up on June 7th and June 8th. Before you know it, it'll be here. Chef Steph Godke is one of the judges, and she is joining us in the kitchen this afternoon.
I am.
Thank you.
We're so excited about it because right now rhubarb is ready to cut. I mean, pull it now.
Okay.
And get ahead of it. If you pull it now and get ready with your recipes for the cook-off, you'll have more. It'll come back.
That's good to know, especially for the folks, which we'll get to, because you guys hand out all these rhubarb seeds every year at this event.
Yes.
So there's going to be a lot of people who planted rhubarb for the very first time. So that's good information.
Right. And the other information that's important is the leaves are toxic.
Okay. So the leaves, so she brought all this rhubarb for us today. And so this is the part that we're cooking with.
Right. That's the edible part. And you want to even leave the leaves outside so nobody gets confused and makes a salad.
Yeah.
You know, you don't want anyone dying from a salad.
That would be no good. No good.
So anyway, we want to get rid of the leaves, bring the stalks in, slice them up, and then there's a gazillion things you can do.
Yes, which we are going to learn about today, actually throughout the hour, because you're going to be joining us again in our next half hour. Rhubarb Fest, it's celebrating 32 years there in Aledo, which is incredible. Aledo is what, made up of like 3,000?
Yeah, it's a small town, but it's a very, it's the county seat of Mercer County. It's quick to get to. You just come south of the Quad Cities, north of...
It's beautiful.
If you're in Galesburg, come north. Anyway, it is a beautiful town, but this a long time ago, 30-some years ago, Darlene Johnson thought, how can we get people to come in and experience Aledo?
This is it.
Almost every old house has rhubarb plants.
Yeah.
And I used to live there. I now live on a farm over by Bishop Hill. But I used to live there, and suddenly the town is full of people.
Yeah, look at that.
I mean, it's huge.
Thousands and thousands of people. Like, I think you guys triple in population. Or,
right,
you know,
triple at least. And it's wonderful fun. It's very family friendly.
Yes.
It's free.
Yes.
So there's no,
That's huge.
Yeah, you park, and they even have shuttles to bring you into town. And the shuttle people are very accommodating. They'll take you to your car. They'll take you wherever you want to go. So we have so much fun.
For people who are visiting, who have never been to Rhubarb Fest before, or people who are maybe unfamiliar, you go there, you can purchase rhubarb pies. You can purchase all sorts of rhubarb products, but rhubarb pies are really it. And
that's it.
The founder said a long time ago, get there before noon.
Yes. Now we try and keep as many pies as we can. Like there's a quota system, like at the churches all bake pies.
Yeah.
All of the civic organizations bake pies. It's really a lot of pie.
Yeah.
And a lot of people will be like standing in line for this group's pie because they're a part of that church or whatever.
And they want to support.
Right. But there might be pies right next door. So you need to just like, don't come with an open mind.
Yes.
And there are rhubarb, and then some people do strawberry rhubarb, which is a good mix. But
I've already seen people posting about it on the Facebook page for the event. Like, you know, I've got my strawberry rhubarb jam, my strawberry rhubarb pie happening. So there's rhubarb. What does it taste like for people who've never tried it? My grandmother made rhubarb pie, so
this is how it is, just cut off of the stem. Very, very tart.
Okay.
Very tart.
Can I try it?
Yeah, you sure can. I actually put it that way, cut very thin in a salad because it's acidic.
Ooh, yeah.
And it's really acid, so you can use it like tomatoes or
I love it.
Lemony. I do too. Now here is what I did with it this year. I made syrup, and the syrup is just rhubarb and sugar cooked down and then strained. And you can make cocktails, and you can make,
which we are going to meet in at in our second half hour, because you made all these different foods for us today.
Yeah,
and we're going to go over that because that has really a lot to do with the cook-off that happens on the second day.
But on the first day, you want to get there. There's crafts. Yeah, thousands of craft show people, vendors. There's all kinds of fair food, like lemon shake-ups.
Yes.
My fave. And then there's funnel cakes and corn, kettle corn.
And lots of local restaurants as well.
Yeah.
Like, make a weekend out of it.
Absolutely. We've got wonderful downtown Aledo has just transformed.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous now, and it has practically every storefront full. There's little boutique shops. There's everything.
Yeah. And there's live music.
All day long.
Stage.
All night long.
This is really a festival.
It is. It's a fun festival, very family friendly. Bring a lawn chair, sit on. When you're tired of walking around, there's even a leaf, a big leaf contest.
Oh.
So you bring your biggest rhubarb leaf
That's
and
maybe
you
one
hold
I
it
could
up.
win. Okay, so we, like I said, Chef Steph is going to be back with us in our next half hour. We're going to try some of the foods. We're going to go over the categories, and she actually has a very big announcement for us.
I do.
So you're going to want to stick around because if you like watching this show, and let's just say if you've been watching it for a number of years, hint, hint, you're going to want to hear the announcement. So,
yeah.
All right, so we'll see you in just a little bit.